Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to Astroluck. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you are keeping safe in this crazy circumstances. I took a while to get back to my 2 feet, although I'm locked in my home, but I'm working from home for my office where I work. So that was a new crazy balance that I was supposed to find, and luckily I have found one. So now I'm back to doing readings and doing a lot of other stuff in home to keep myself occupied, busy, and still remaining relevant and safe. So, having said that, I have a very good book for you or study material for you uh, if you are interested in learning tarot cards. Most of you probably have a pair of tarot cards and you are trying to learn it. I don't know. But if you are one of those people who is trying to learn tarot cards, I have very good, exciting material for you prepared by Madhvi. Madhvi, she is the one who taught me tarot, say around, I don't remember, 10, 11, 12, I don't know how many years back. But yeah, she also has a book on tarot, storytelling through tarot, which I posted about it long back when she launched that book. Now she has come up with a beautiful study material summarizing a lot of things from different books, different great tarot authors, and giving you interpretation of each symbol and interpretation of or keywords for same card in different contexts in a very suitable way. Like one card is covered in one page in beautiful tables. So I'm posting the link below in the description. If you really want to learn tarot, this is something that you should have must in your hand. So I'll post the link below. You can go and check the video on that page and also the book itself. And the video pretty much summarizes everything, how she has started the project and how she managed to create those tables, and she shows some tables for sample for you to understand what she's trying to offer you. So something that you should watch that. Coming to the reading today, so what is the message from your ancestors? So as usual, I have 4 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So before I start the reading, I request you to go to astroluck.com in case you want to have a personal reading with me, and otherwise let's get started with the reading. So I'll keep the pile 1 here, and let's shift pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4 here. So the very first message is, don't let your pride come on your way. That's the message from your ancestors. What are you doing, guys? Pile 1, are you trying to avoid a certain kind of situation because you might look bad, or you might accidentally hurt your ego? You are playing too safe, I suppose, that somewhere down the line it's getting confusing, it's getting too much of egoistic battle. I don't know whether you should back off, you should come clean, or you should leave things there. We'll see that with the cards here, but then let's see. We have helplessness and hopelessness. We have crown chakra, and then we have simply love. These are the warning cards. I'll get back to them in a while, but before that we have trust and you can do it. So the cards are telling me that if it's a love situation, then you both are connected from very long time. Even if you have met a week back, even if you have met a year back, and you are not asking for what you want in this relationship, then remember that you both are simply connected for a very long time from previous births, if I have to say that. And it is the divine will because of which you have come together, but it's the feeling of hopelessness and insecurity in the society and all those stupid religious stuff is keeping you to portray a certain kind of image, and that image is somehow coming from a pride that you own, and that pride of being someone and some image that you have created around yourself. And that's the reason why the whole circumstances are getting tough. And the ancestors are telling that lose that pride, lose that stupid apprehensions that you have. If it's not related to love, if it's matter related to business, because right now all the businesses need some kind of support, some kind of help, some kind of change. And the cards are telling that it's okay to go and ask for help. Don't uh, worry about how other people will judge you or how you have treated others in the past. Maybe you were not very kind enough. Now you expect someone to be more kinder than the way you behaved in the past. Don't worry about it. Things will work out. You can do it. You need to trust the situation. You need to lose that pride and work ultimately on what is important right now. And then we have a lady, then we have heart, and then we have the timepiece. The warning here is that, again, I'm drawn back to relationship first because of the heart card here, this heart card. It's giving me a warning here because this set of cards was predominantly picked up thinking about warnings in my mind. So in relationship, if there is a third party involved, it's just matter of time. If you don't take action, this lady is going to dominate the relationship. The third party person will dominate the relationship and you will lose your chances. Chances will be difficult because that's the warning here. So I'm not trying to create a panic for you, but I'm trying to tell you that this lady is definitely trying to create a situation where she wants to dominate the relationship. And if it's a work kind of relationship, a work kind of situation, if you don't lose the pride and if you don't go and ask for help from someone whom you are feeling very restricted right now and you feel that you should not be talking to this person, there would be someone else before you going and asking for the same resources that you want, and then you will be left in cold. So be careful of that. And I'm quite motivated to bring some solution card here, because how to go and of course you want to lose your pride, but do it in a way by which you feel comfortable. And what is that way? That's what I'm asking. It's the third chakra with the world card. Oh god, this is very confusing. So the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, which is again saying that lose the negativity, lose that negative pattern that you are carrying from the past, and then see that the whole world is yours. The world is working out its magic, and the world is working in its purest form to help you, to support you, and to help you to move forward in a certain direction. There's nothing wrong in what you are feeling right now, but then it's coming from your experiences in the past, and the past experiences were not what you were supposed to reflect upon right now. You are supposed to create something new for yourself right now, and your past is giving you a false sense of pride, and that pride is not helping you in any ways. So, this is coming out very clearly here, and I think this is the place where I should stop this reading for this pile, and I'll move to pile 2. So pile 2, this is your reading. So what your ancestors are telling is to look at the bigger picture. You are somehow getting distracted by people around you who really don't want you to see the bigger picture. There is a lot more going on a larger level, and if you understand that bigger picture, you will start dominating others, and they don't want to show you the larger picture, and it's confusing out for them if you start seeing things the way they are seeing. And right now you are not seeing, you are quite seeing a point in on a canvas, and you are stuck on that point. You're not seeing the beautiful picture, and others are able to see that, and they just are not allowing you to get distracted from that point on the canvas. They are emphasizing that point so much to you that you are not seeing the bigger picture. Then we have sacral chakra, we have strengthening bond, we have coming together. And these are the warning cards. I'll get back to them in a while. And then take charge of the situation and retreat into nature. So what the cards are telling me here is that, or rather the ancestors are telling me, there's something very sexual about it. I don't know. You have some desires about someone or something, or if it's not very sexual, and if it is about passionately desiring something in your life, if you really are passionate towards something and you desire something so badly in your life, it can be something of that kind. Embrace that, strengthen your bond with that, feel that it's already yours, and it's always has been yours and will be yours, and allow it to come closer to you. Allow it to come closer to you and be with you and embrace you. Take charge of your current situation. The situation is probably going out of control, and you need to take charge of the situation and get back to your true nature, who you are and what you want to be, and what you, because here it's looking to me in a way that you are living a dual life. You want to be someone, but you are living as someone else. And if you are living like someone else, you can never be what you want to be. And if you are doing this kind of thing, then there would be a gap every time, and that gap would be of torture for you at all the times, and that torture will deprive you from everything that you wanted in your life. So I'm telling you this as a friend, not trying to create a panic, not trying to create some kind of anger, but I'm trying to tell you that you really need to be who you are. And the warning cards here is the Ring, Rider, and Child. Okay, this is quite mystery for me right now. Seeing these cards, what I feel is that whatever you wanted very passionately, embrace it, find it very much close to you. Don't uh, judge it. Don't think that it is impossible. Don't think in a way that it is going away from you. Rather, think that you are coming together and be who you are. Don't try to portray that you are someone else, and take charge of the situation. So, if you don't take charge of the situation, the contract or the love and the care that you always wanted is moving away to someone new whom they have identified, who can take care of a lot of things for in, uh, in place of you. This is a warning, but you can resolve this warning, and let's ask the energy cards how you can resolve this. While shuffling the cards, I was also thinking of an alternative interpretation that the contract that you wanted is being coming to you through a child, but from, okay, child doesn't mean like literally a child here. It means like someone who acts very childishly, doesn't think about it a lot, and then the contract that you always wanted, whether it's a love contract, whether it's a professional contract, whether it's a business contract, that is depending on your own situation, will come to you in a very inefficient way, and you will probably want to turn it down because you just don't want to have this inefficient thing in your life. But the solution here is that have patience and seek for blessings from your superior self, your own superior self, your spirit, your consciousness. Ask for guidance. You can convert this into a very fortunate thing in your life, because this is a very positive card. I cannot emphasize that enough. And when this shows up with these two cards, because these two cards are very neutral cards, they are not any negative consequences, although they don't bring a lot of positivity, but then they don't bring any negativity also. So coming in the warning cards, it shows that there's not a lot of negativity here, but it's all in the way it's being presented. It's being presented in a very immature way, and you feel very how do I say, you feel very restricted that, okay, this person is acting like a 2 year old, and I don't know how to handle it. This is not expected. This is not how I should be treated by others, and then you would just leave it. And that's where the cards are telling that don't leave it. Ask for guidance from the spirit and have patience, and give this person little more opportunity to get mature, and the spirit will also guide you how to help this person to come up with more mature offer for you in whichever direction it is. So that's your reading, pile 2, and I feel that this is the best place to stop here. That's what the ancestors are saying, that we have revealed enough. So let's go on to pile 3. So what the ancestors are telling is that believe in impossible. You have been neglecting something, thinking that this is not possible, this is not my cup of tea, this is not what I can ever achieve in my life. This is what you are thinking about, something in your life, and then the cards are saying that, or the ancestors are rather saying here, don't do that to yourself. You are quite capable of doing beyond what you have been imagining. So the cards that you have is challenging times, success and growth, and teacher. Then these are the challenge cards. We'll look at them later. Then see others' point of view. Choose peace. So what I have here is a very great set of cards saying that you are in a challenging time. There's no doubt about it. Whether it is COVID-19 situation or otherwise, you are in a challenging time. Don't question that. And but the question here is, what is your dream? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? And how do you plan to reach there? Because you have a dream and you have conveniently told yourself, because the times are challenging, I should let go of this dream and think of an alternative path. And for some reason that alternative path is also not working for you, and then you're still thinking this is not working because the times are challenging. But my dear, the time is not challenging at all. What is challenging right now is that your self-confidence on your own wishes and your ability to fulfill that dream. And that's the problem here. If you fulfill your dream, all other things, that alternative path will also work for you. Your dreams will be fulfilled and everything else will work out. And it is just matter of fact, if you take just one step towards your dream, everything will start working very quickly for you. The success and growth will come very quickly, and you will find a mentor. You will find a mentor who will accept you the way you are and will accept you with your challenges, will accept you how to deal with your challenges, and will teach you all that you for some reason feel that you cannot handle right now. So have peace with yourself right now. First of all, you yourself are lacking that sense of calmness, sense of peacefulness. And then see things from others' point of view for a reason that uh, maybe you are quite comfortable from others' point of view. It's challenging for you, no doubt, because you are sacrificing your dreams, and that's not easy. But wherever you are in your situation, in on the canvas, you are at the bright spot. People can see you and people can admire you. People can uh, look upon for inspiration towards you. So for that reason, I somehow feel that you are feeling very uncomfortable because there is a lot of attention towards you which you don't want to handle, and you are probably reacting to that attention in a very bad way. You should see other people's point of view, and if not, you cannot help them. Just focus on your own duties and your dreams. There will be no other reason to worry about why people are staring at you in the public, or why people are constantly talking about you, why people are constantly making news or gossiping about you. You should not be worried about that. The challenges that you have here is, we have garden, we have clover, and we have cross. So what the cards are telling me here is that the challenge for you right now is that of public opinion. What people think about you, what people would say about you, what people would come and do to you in a way. I'm not able to construct this sentence here, but what I'm worried here is that you are thinking about what would happen if people know about your dreams, about your desires. Will people start making fun of you? Will people start making uh, negative remarks about your dreams? But the answer is that no, they will show you some positive signs, even though those positive gestures will not be very big to help you in your path. No, but they would not show you any kind of negativity. They will show you uh, that okay, you want to try this. This is tough. Go ahead and try it. At least we will learn from you if you achieve what your dreams are. We are not judging you here. That's what I feel their reaction would be. But the warning here is that you need to come out of that public opinion uh, closet that you have right now, because what people will think. And then we have the burden card, the cross, which is telling that have faith on your dreams, have faith on your own self, and things will work out. So, like all other piles, I'll pick two cards for you to understand how you can break this challenge of restricting yourself. Somehow that public gaze is not making you very comfortable, and how can you make yourself more comfortable with that public gaze? Okay, we have the deceit card, and then we have adjacent possibilities. The very first thing that I thought in my mind was that you have to become thick-skinned person, which means that yeah, people will deceive you, people will make fun of you, people will do all kind of things to pull you down, but that will also create a lot of possibilities for you, because when people talk about you, they talk to 10 different people, and not everyone wants to pull you down. There would be a set of 5 or 6 people who really admire you for your dreams, and they'll come and connect with you. One of them would be your teacher, one of them would be your student, one of them would be your supporter, and many of them would be like, let's do it together. I want to learn this, and if you are taking the initiative of learning this, I can be a good classmate with you. Putting this in a context of the student perspective, that if you want to study something and if that subject is of taboo, and then there are 10 people talking about you, that did you know that so and so, or you are learning something which is of a subject of taboo, then these people will start telling this to others, and then there would be 5 or 6 people in that listeners group will be like, that sounds exciting, let's go and encourage this person, or come and encourage you. And then among that group of people, you will also find someone, okay, I have already crossed this path, I can teach you something about this, and somebody will be willing to mentor you. That's what I see here. So develop thick skin. Don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry about how people are functioning. Just doesn't matter. So that's your reading, pile 3. Moving on to pile 4. What's the message from your ancestors? Your ancestors are saying that you are good enough. If you were doubting yourself, you were having confidence issues, don't worry. Don't do that torture to yourself. It's your throat chakra that is blocked, which is pushing you to move away from things. And then we have new vitality. Then we have father, husband, brother, or son, and energy healing. Okay, and then we have these warning cards. We'll get back to them in a while. You are good enough, and if you have self-doubts, and because of which you are not communicating things properly, you are pushing things away. If it's a relationship, you're pushing someone away. If it is a contract that you're looking for, you're pushing that contract away because you feel that you are not good enough and you're not communicating things properly because you lack that confidence. And then we have an opportunity for new vitality coming on your way, which is just waiting for you, and you need to grab it. For most of you, it's if it's a relationship, it's a relationship with the man. If it's a contract, a man has to assign you that contract. A man is a crucial part in your situation, whatever the situation is. The ancestors are telling that this man needs some energy healing. Send some energy healing to this person, and then you will see that this person is also very vocal about what needs to be said in this situation, because this person is also restricting their own voice. They are speaking someone else's voice right now, and they lack their own voice, and they are not doing that. So for me, the lesson here, because I also picked this pile for me, is to send throat chakra energy to a particular person and to myself, so that the confusion in communication gets resolved. There is a lot of confusion going on in a particular situation, and then for me, the message is that I should do some throat chakra cleansing energy for myself and for this person. The best way for the other person could be, you can put their image in front of you, maybe on your laptop, on your mobile, on the screen, and imagine this blue color light and send that blue color light to them with an intention that please communicate to me properly with your open heart and mind, so that we can resolve this confusion. And that's all about it. Continue doing that for few minutes, and if possible, try to burn a blue candle. Here I have a different color, but if you can manage to find one. But during the lockdown, I would be happy to just be able to light a candle. I don't worry about the color, because definitely there is some positive energy coming through the candle, and rest all you can do with your own mind. And if you want to play some kind of throat chakra healing music in the background from YouTube, that can also be very supportive. Let's see what are the challenges that you have. We have bear, we have mountain, and we have bouquet of flowers. What I see here is clearly the challenge is the mountain. You or the other person who is very caring and who is very affectionate is not able to cross this mountain to bring the gift of flowers to you, or you are not able to bring it to the other person, whatever it is, because of a huge mountain here. And what will help you to resolve that mountain situation? Let's see that. Let's pick cards from this energy healing oracle and see what is that. This is the first chakra, which is the base chakra, which is all about survival and appreciation. There are two things here which are being questioned here, which is more like, do you appreciate each other enough? And if yes, do you work enough towards eliminating each other's fear? In whichever situation it is, there is a man involved, you and that man. If it's professional situation, if it's a family situation, or if it's a relationship situation, Do you both help each other to eliminate your basic necessity fears? And do you appreciate each other enough? These are the two questions that you need to ask yourself, and you will find the answers, and your situation will get resolved. And don't worry about your own confidence levels. It's nothing to do with your confidence level. It's more about your ability to communicate your reality, and more than you, it is the other person, this man's ability. If you are man, then, and if it's a professional relationship, then your boss or something, it's something like that. And it's the other person's ability to communicate to you properly, and the best thing is to do that through chakra meditation. For other person, you should do it for yourself also, but it's more important to do it for the other person, with the intention to resolve communication gaps, and that would be very helpful for you. So that's your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye bye and namaste.